Hello, hello. Welcome to the Breakdown Lounge. If you want to support the channel, Travels with the Gypsy Lotus is the best way to do it. That way you can support the channel, but you get something for your money. You know, you get a book that I've been working on for 8 years, follows my travels to India with one of America's oldest registered nurses after working with her for a year at a psychiatric hospital in the Deep South. And other ways to support the channel down below. You can see other videos we've done. Of course, we'd love it if you would join the community, subscribe, leave us some comments, let us know what other videos you want to see. Of course, likes are always appreciated as well. It's a great way to show your love for the channel. It's very easy to do, you know. So yeah, I've done a lot of classic rock videos as of lately. I did Boston, More Than a Feeling, Call Me the Breeze by Leonard Skinner, and Queen, Somebody to Love, Montreal 1981, which is getting a lot of love right now and has become the featured channel video, even though it's got some bad audio because these dogs here messed it up a little bit, but hey, I love them anyway. So anywho, we're going to do Rush Working Man live in Cleveland. So I did Xanadu live, and one of the top recommendations that was voted for was Working Man live in Cleveland from their 2012 set. This is the tour that I think I saw Rush on. My cousin Anthony gave me I guess he had another ticket and his friend couldn't come or whatever, so he invited me and we went to New Orleans to see Rush. I recognized the washing machines in the backgrounds and the TV setups as the big screens and stuff that they had. So I no doubt got to saw them perform this very song live in this style. But 2012, it was 10 years ago. So I've, it's completely kind of gone from my memory, and I can give a fresh take on it, I believe. So in any case, I'm really excited to see it. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? This is Rush Working Man live in Cleveland, 2012.
I get up at 7 years, I go to work at 9. I got no time for living yet, I'm working all the time. It seems to me I can live my life better than I think I am. I guess that's why they call me the working man. They call me the working man. I guess that's what I am.
Super cool to see Alex taking let me turn that gain down a little bit. Alex taking a kind of a ska reggae approach to these, up chords, upstroke chords. And whereas Giddy is still kind of, he's more his speed and tempo is a little bit more quick on the strings, so it's really cool to see the difference. And of course, oh my god, people are gonna hate me. I'm blanking on Neil. My god, how early is it? Where's my coffee? Just kind of lightly keeping in time with some rim shots here, so let's hear some more.
When I get home at 5 o'clock, I kick myself out of nice coffee. Always seem to be wondering why there's nothing going down. Yeah. Seems to me I could live my life better than I think I am. I guess that's what you told me.
real quick before they get into the solo, the composure on these guys is out of this world. I mean, in the span of a minute, we've gone from a Sky kind of laid back, chill thing, which is an awesome uh, rendition of what they're doing, to full on, full blown vocals go up, the drums come in, the guitar kicks off, where the bass and guitar are kind of in harmony, moving at the same tempo and pacing now. Um, Alex with his guitar runs and the crowd explosion. And of course, watching Neil, I mean, he's just, so composed as we all know him to be, in the same vein of, drummers like Danny Carey, who were just ripping it up all across the kit, but very precise and very controlled. That's so important, and that makes them what makes them so great. Let's hear it rip.
Thank you, Cleveland, Ohio. Best audience ever. We appreciate it so much. And we hope we'll see you again sometime down the road. Bye!
Unbelievable. Wow. I think my face said it all through that last 5 minutes. Unbelievable. And that crowd, I mean, they're not kidding. That crowd was so freaking wired through that whole last 5 minutes there. I mean, I don't know that I've heard a crowd roar that loud to where they had that much presence over the top of everything the musicians were doing on stage. I mean, and you pull back and you see their hands. I mean, people are losing their minds. That was one of the greatest videos I've done on this channel. That was one of the best closers to any concert I think I've ever seen as well. I mean, it would be impossible for me to get into the nitpicking of the bass and the guitar. I mean, Alex was, again, one of the best guitar performances from him that I've seen. These guys are closing out a show in their 50s, what guys in their 20s can't do. I mean, it's incredible and totally incredible. The electricity from this crowd, from this set, is just unbelievable. I just so floored. I don't even think words are necessary for a performance like this, right? Like, you get it, right? I get it, you get it, they get it. Unbelievable. How lucky to be in that crowd to experience that. Um, Words can't do it. Can't do it justice. So we'll just have to leave it at that. Please subscribe, like, comment. Let us know. Let me know what other Rush songs you guys want to see. I would I really want to focus on more live stuff. This was really cool because I figured, like, as I continue doing more Rush stuff, that it would be more of their older work and things like that. Sets from the 60s, 70s, 80s, all that stuff, you know. Um, so, but this was cool because this changes it up. This gives me reference to a time period when I actually got to see them perform. And when you talk about bands being at the height of their abilities, and you watch this, which is getting towards the end of their career before they lost Neil, I mean, they're reading like a band that is still at their peak. You know, it's like, yeah, they peaked in the late 70s, but the momentum never let off. You know, they just kept peaking and peaking and peaking, and there was never a drop in quality. They say Rush is, you know, those who say the Rush is the greatest band in the world. This is another perfect example. We have two other videos, Xanadu Live and Working Man. Once again, making that case even stronger. So thank you guys for bringing it to my attention, helping me relive this cool experience. I'd love to hear what Rush experiences that you've lived through, being able to see them live, or, you know, the first time they released a certain song, where were you in that moment? This is all what this channel's about. So, and I'm happy to be a part of it, and I thank you guys for supporting it in any way you can, and you know, being a part of this community, and yada yada yada. So thank you. Check out the other videos we've done, links below for everything, and till next time, see ya.